Hey Aquarius, welcome to your reading. This is for the week of November 10th through the 16th. And we're going to see what energy is coming your way. I have been meditating and shuffled all of these decks. So let's get started. Spirit for Aquarius. All right, we're starting off with the Fool. I love it. And the Moon. You've got the Five of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the Tower, Wheel of Fortune, the Devil, the Hierophant, Queen of Wands, and the Three of Cups. So, looking around for your major arcana cards, we've got the Tower, the Fool, the Moon, Wheel of Fortune, the Devil, and the Hierophant. That is a lot. That's 6 major arcana cards. All right, let's see what's going on. So for the current energy of the week, you're going to be the Fool card. So taking a leap of faith, just realizing like, hey, I know I don't know the outcome of what I'm doing here, but I'm trusting that I'm prepared. I'm trusting that what I need, the resources will come to me when I need them. And yeah, you're just like, you know what? I'm ready. I'm ready to surrender and just let myself flow with the universe. You've got the Moon card, and this is showing up in the challenge for that. So the challenge is really I know that the Fool trusts that he's prepared, even though, he doesn't really know what he needs. And that's your challenge, is trusting that if there's knowledge that you need to learn, trust that you're going to learn it when you need to know it. If there's anything that you need, any resource, just trust. And I think that's your challenge here, because, we could get fear. We could start freaking out that something's not going the right way or happening as fast, or, we envisioned it this way, but it's going that way. But that's where you need to trust, because Spirit's got this. Spirit's watching over you. And yeah, I think those two together are really good, because it's just a reminder to, let the universe surrender. Let the universe show you what you need. And the universe will, especially if you ask. This is the area that you need to focus on. So you've got the Five of Pentacles. So you really need to focus on not isolating yourself. Like, get out there. Don't be like a hermit crab. Don't, I see like you just sitting alone somewhere and not liking it. And it's like, you feel like your hands are tied and like, what am I even doing? So yeah, don't isolate yourself. Be with people this week. Know that you have people, in your corner. And yeah, just give them time this week. Take a leap of faith. Go have fun. The King of Cups. This is in the area of your past, or what you're leaving behind. And it's like you have been emotionally balanced through something. And it's really brought a lot of understanding to your life. And I think that's why you are able to let things go now this week and just kind of write it out. You're just kind of writing it out. You've got the Tower, and this is in the area of your strengths. So really your strength is you face reality. When there's a situation, you don't shy away from it. At least you haven't lately. You're facing it head on. You're like, okay, what does it need? Does it need to be torn down? Can we fix it? Can we, help limp it along? Like, what do we need to do here? And I think that's amazing, because, if we just start running from all the things, reality, then, we have to be present. We have to face reality. So I think that having that strength is just really great for you. This is your near future, and you've got the Wheel of Fortune. So you're going through another cycle change, Aquarius. It's like, I don't know, your emotions are so balanced, and you're just taking that leap of faith, and there's going to be a whole new cycle coming your way. So make sure that you don't isolate yourself, though. I keep hearing that in my head. Just don't isolate yourself. Be with the people that you need to be with. This is in the area of your advice, and this is the Devil card. So you really want to watch temptation, materialistic things. Don't get too attached to things or people even. This is a spot that you can put yourself in. I mean, these chains they can slip their head right out of them, but they're not. They're choosing to stay in this temptation, in this place, which isn't fun. So that is your advice for right here. We're going to get more advice later, but yeah, don't fall for the temptation. This is your environment or people around you who could be influencing you. And here you've got the Hierophant. So I feel like there's somebody who is teaching you something. Like your ears are perked when they talk. You know, I don't even know if they're like intentionally trying to teach you something. It doesn't feel like that, but it feels like there's somebody in your life that you're just learning so much from. It's like you are observing them, you're watching them, you're seeing their moves, you're seeing how they react to certain situations, and you're learning a lot from them. And these keys, I feel like through this, you're going to pick up a key that unlocks, it's for you, and it's going to unlock some clarity within you, better ways that you can treat yourself, better ways, you know, that you can make yourself feel loved and just be there for yourself. So whoever this is around you, I'm getting the feeling that they're super, super duper healthy. And yeah, and you are looking up to them. And I don't think, you know, I'm getting the feeling that you've known this person for a long time, but just recently you have started to pay attention, and it's like, wow, like something happened and they didn't get pissed off. And you're just like, why? Why didn't they fly off the handle? I would have. And so you're really learning, you know, how to keep your emotions at bay, you know, pretty much. And, you know, you have the King of Cups in your past, balancing emotions. So this could be something that you've just been noticing in your recent past and bringing it into this week. You've got the Queen of Wands here, and this is in the area of your hopes or fears. And I feel like the Queen of Wands is you, that you're hoping for just like warmth in life, just clarity and joy and no problems, just like that spark of love inside of you. So yeah, and I feel like that is you, Aquarius. Like I feel like you do tend to turn towards the positive in life, and you don't really stay in the negative too long. So I think that's really good. I love that. Your potential outcome, you have the Three of Cups. So this is like a celebration. This is getting together. This is not isolating yourself, right? You know, maybe you can make some new friends. Maybe you need to widen your community. But yeah, your potential outcome, you're going to be celebrating. You're going to be just with other people. We're going to pick a few more cards for you. The Squirrel and Chestnut, preparation. So yeah, you need to be prepared. I think that's what you're doing here is the Fool and watching and listening to this person. You're preparing yourself for, you know, this new cycle in life that you're going to be going through. Safety is the foundation of life. Cherish the calm moments. So yeah, and just make sure that whatever you're doing it safely. And you know, don't fall for that temptation, because that is unsafe. That is not going to serve you. That's not for you. Let's get some advice for Aquarius. Make time to play, have fun, be free. So yeah, don't forget about yourself. Right here, take time, make time to play. Go play with your friends, right? Spend some time with them. Give them a little bit of you. All right, more advice, ask for help. You're being asked to request help from another. You don't need to deal with this issue alone. There are many people who want to help you, but it's up to you to bravely ask for their support. It's a sign of strength to reach out. Do that today. So with that one, I feel like whoever this person is that you're watching, their reactions to life, I feel like you can ask them for help. I feel like this is somebody who, if you're struggling, you can definitely go to them and they will give you the best advice that they can give you, right? So remember that you have people, and if it's about some kind of a temptation and you need to ask this person, maybe a temptation is going to come and you're going to say, well, what would this person do? And maybe that's when you need to go to that person and say, hey, maybe it's something that you've struggled with in the past, and it's coming into reality, and you're like struggling, with it. Maybe you need to ask them, because you know what? Maybe they've struggled too. So guarantee they have some good advice for you. All right, Aquarius. Well, that's your reading. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you at your next reading.